All right, great. Let's talk about today's trades and talk about how today went. Today was one of the biggest red days I've had so far coming back from trading. I think my first day back was August 16th, 17th, I think, if I believe. Um, the day ASTS broke out was the first day I came back. August 15th. Um, that was my first day back. So it's been close to a month, and today was one of my biggest red days. It was around 2.5% of my account, which is not that bad on a terms of percentage basis, but still, I don't really like to lose. So, but it is what it is. Today, yesterday in the video, I think I was talking about how strong the market looked yesterday because of that big bounce and how it could be the start of a no bull market, kind of come back up to new highs. And then today we got another green day, which is nice. I think we're near all-time highs again now, right? Yeah, we're like 1% off. It's kind of great. Good for good for the type of trading that I really like. But today missed everything. Missed everything else because I was on the short side. So let's talk about what I did today. So first trade, let's talk about NVDL. Um, I was into this short. Or Nvidia. Let's go to the Nvidia chart. Look better. I was looking for a rejection in these moving averages, um, because just the way I like to use these moving averages when I'm not using them for um, sell rules, when I'm kind of like day trading. So today I tried to short Nvidia in the morning. Um, and I'm going to show you it right now. Show you the screenshot that I took. Oh, okay. So I took two trades on it, both on the short side. So in the morning, it went straight down under red to green. So I thought that was great. I thought that was pretty good. I was like, okay, getting a little excited because I was on the short side. So I let it. I try to use more patience, but if you look at the chart, this is a 2 minute chart, and I was already trying to short 3 4 minutes in, not letting it develop. Like I said yesterday, one of my rules is to let the chart form for the backside, wait for the backside, which is something I should be working on, but I didn't. But I paid the price for it. But so I was shorting into this candle here. I got in just below red to green, and then I was gonna risk above these candles here, which is what happened. I got stopped out. So then I waited, and then it blew through red to green. It held above it, and then it looked like it was gonna go green. I was like, okay, well, it's not gonna be a short. And then it came down all the way underneath red to green, underneath VWAP, and it looked like it rejected red to green and VWAP, and it looked like it was going lower. So I told myself, if it comes up and gets a bounce to red to green, which is right there where VWAP is, get short. So then I got short, and then it went straight through, and I had my stop here around the high of this candle. I didn't want to use the high of day here, because then I would have to reduce my size. But so I got out, took took some losses. Obviously, took some losses. Lost, got stopped out, and then just didn't touch it the rest of the day. Wasn't gonna fight it, especially on the short side when the market's bouncing like this. Let's see what the SPY looked like in the morning. See, the SPY was also red in the morning, which is why I was expecting it to get SPY with the Qs. That's who. Well, they were both kind of underneath the red to green lines from obviously yesterday's close. So that's where I was looking at for the short. Uh, Obviously didn't work, so you know took losses and got out. But yeah, so that was my two trades on NVDL, and then another trade on Lumen. So Lumen, as you know, I've been trading this one for a while. I was looking for a breakout here, didn't get it, so then I started shorting all through here. And then today, it was a perfect. I told myself in the morning. I said, if this breaks out, or if this breaks out, you're gonna buy it, or if this goes green, you're gonna buy it. Obviously, I didn't do that. I was shorting it today, but it was like it's a great setup in terms of it like failing, recovering, and hovering around those 10, 20 moving averages, staying above it, and then today it breaking out. Um, I mean, the volume was still under average, so it is still technically a breakout, but we'll see. We'll see how it does. Um, yeah, so I shorted this one. Let me show you my short on this one. So this one, like the title, Lumen Rex short. So for Lumen, I was looking at it on the just looking at it where it was seemed to be some resistance, and there wasn't really any. So I didn't really have a area to try to short it in, which is probably not a good idea to do. So then I just told myself, wait for it to develop and see what it does. And also one thing that I've learned from the past is try not to short highs. That's not a pretty good idea. Um, as you can tell, you're only just gonna get burned and keep getting burned. But here, I saw this candle and it kind of rejected this around this area. I don't even know what price it is. 558, 556. Uh, got in here short because I saw it rejecting, and then it just went straight up, wrecked my face. I mean, all these shorts where I was shorting at were like great buys. They were good, great. Just on the wrong side. So this did kind of end up breaking out, and this would have been like a good buy here for the breakout. But yeah, it seems like a lot of stocks are breaking out today. Also, 72 stocks on the 1 month gainer screen, so that means the market is getting bullish. And then also, one thing I haven't been paying attention to, which I should have, was Pradeep's market monitor. That's something I should have been paying attention to too. Just get like some more data about the market. See it going green, but yeah. So it seemed like everything was breaking out today. So app. Oh, I also shorted app. Let me get a. I forgot about that one. Let me get a picture of this one. I haven't screenshotted it yet, so let me get a screenshot of this for you guys. Also, I was shorting into the highs, which is also not a good idea. Like I said. So here it is. So here's the chart. Oh, this kind of looks like horrible. Let me get screenshot another one for you guys. Cool. Yeah, so here is zoomed in chart of it. There you go. So I was shorting into the pre-market highs right around here, which is around 98 and a half, which just went straight up in the morning, and I tried to short it, and I got stopped out immediately. So it wasn't a good idea. So that was what happened here on app. So technically, I did 4 trades today. Um, yeah, I did 4 trades, and just shorting all into other than Nvidia, the NVDL, all these other 2 trades were straight into the highs, which is not a good idea at all. I've learned that from the past. I don't know why I did it today. I guess I was to be honest, I was trying to focus too much on the money, on making money, rather than trying to follow a plan and a process and follow something that I should be trading, which is something that I should be doing. Whatever. But app looking very, very strong, very, very nice. We'll see if it gaps up tomorrow, or we'll see what happens to this, how well it performs. And then another one I was looking at in pre-market was Neon. This one had a great setup in the morning. It gapped up slightly, like around 2.5%, 3%, and then just went straight up in the morning. And I got, let me see, because I got a I think I got a alert for it at night, like 8 seconds into the market. And I got an alert, so I could have maybe bought it around here, 750, 7. 75 area, but I didn't end up pulling the trigger. I just didn't really like it. I didn't really like the way it I don't know. I just didn't like the way it action was, because there's been a lot of times where I've traded some of these stocks. Don't trust this 780 right now. It's actually at $8. I don't know why it's like a misprint. It's actually up here. But I don't know. I don't really why I don't really trust these much. 'Cause I mean, look at the way it trades. It's had some good stuff in the past here and here, some nice little breakouts, but they don't really trust it. Um, yeah, but it's a great setup. Perfect. It's a beautiful setup. Just didn't end up buying it, and then Kava kind of did. Kava's a little too slow, but it did break out, which is what I was looking for these past couple days. You can claim this is a breakout. Uh, I did buy it this day, but then eventually selling it. So I didn't keep that one. I think that's the right day. Anyways, so and I was looking at these are all the main stocks I was looking at, but so Lumen, I shorted it. Could have bought it. It was a great setup too. Neon didn't end up buying it. Great setup, great breakout, but don't really trust this. I don't know. There's something about it that I don't really trust. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Anyways, app missed it yesterday. CRDO no setup. Clove no setup. Kava I already said that one. CDNA no setup. Atrio still kind of waiting for this one to break out. With this market going on right now, this one would be a nice breakout for tomorrow. Tesla leverage nothing. Swim kind of nothing. ABDN these are just watching. ASTS I was really looking to short this in the morning because today was supposed to be their launch day, and it was gonna be like a buy the rumor sell the news type of setup. Which so I was waiting for a bounce in the morning. It never came, and it just went straight down. Uh, so didn't touch that one. GDC also kind of like a nice setup, but it's looking like a short now. It's looking weak. Singe I don't even know why these are still here. Let me remove these. Same thing with VariX. Remove these. So the market looks very strong. Looks fantastic. Starting to get into my favorable side of trading. Although these breakouts do seem pretty early. This one, other than app and Lumen, well, they are setting up pretty well, but just a little too early for me. I would like to see the market kind of get above the 10-day moving average. Actually, it is, but above, waiting for this 10-day to cross over this 20-day. That would be kind of like the start of getting actually using some size and some getting into some trades, some breakouts. So right now, I'm gonna look through the watch list, not watch list, but through the 1 month gainer screen, looking for any setups. Right now, a lot of these are just huge. Tail. I was gonna short this one like late, like maybe 12:30, 12:40ish. When I was just watching this one, and it went parabolic today. Hopefully it gaps up tomorrow, maybe over this, and then get a nice short. But here, let's just see. So I saw it when I was watching it here, and I saw it gets get halted right here at 59, and then when it opened up, it went straight down, and I was gonna, like, quote unquote gonna, but I knew I was gonna pull the trigger. I was already down on the day, and this wasn't a watch that I had all day. I just kind of came late, like I came like into it right at the last minute, like I was just watching it maybe a minute, 2 minutes before I got halted because it was on the scan. So I didn't really have a plan or anything into it, but I was looking into shorting it when it opened. One of the plans I had was to wait for the 5 minute green can or 5 minute red candle, and then just see how it reacts. And then when I saw it get up to 58, I started getting nervous. Not the nervous the fact or like I'm scared, but like the fact where like I should short it here. I could short it here, but I just didn't pull the trigger. I've done this multiple times in the past where I'm on right on the day, something goes parabolic, and I try to catch it long or try to catch it a bounce or try to catch a short, and then I ended up getting this because I tried to size up massively to try to recover all the money I lost today and then some. So then I told myself, just don't touch it. It's not gonna be worth it. I'll just wait for it to tomorrow. Well, that's a story I want to tell. Um, so a lot of these just seem to be huge green days. Nothing really in terms of setup. Here, I guess is a high tide flag kind of. I wouldn't touch this one. It's just me. Wolf. I don't know if this is not a breakout. I mean, sorry. Ah, I wouldn't know. I don't know. I don't like that one. AOI. Okay. WJ. Oh, well, this one was on my radar too. I didn't even know it broke out. 9:55 in the morning. Let's see. Is this real? I don't think so. No, it's not. It's at 38.17. Okay. 9:55 in the morning. Yeah, right on here. Say I had the line. I do the line here. Just didn't even buy it. Didn't even buy it. Oh well. There'll be more opportunities. Lumen missed this one. UR LCHC Clove Fat GRR. I guess this is kind of a nice breakout. Not really. Not really. Sava. I guess it's kind of setting up. Not really. It's not really that great of a setup. It's not not that great. I would give it like a 2 stars, if that. Um, we'll see how it does tomorrow. See if it's gonna just go straight down or go straight up. We'll see. Mm, this one doesn't look too bad. Looks like kava kind of. You know, the gap up right back to the 10-day moving average, and then another move up. This happens a lot with these EPs. I've noticed them a lot. This is one of the phenomenons that happen with EPs. Hold here, and then hold from the 10-day moving average, and then break out. That'd be nice to see. That'd be great. Chewy kind of. That's market cap is kind of high for the speed that I want. This one, Cat X. Watching this, I was watching this one. This one popped up on the scan yesterday, so hopefully it can break out. A lot of these are pet related, huh? Or that Chewy's, that's the dog brand, and then wasn't Wolf here earlier? I don't know. Oh, here's a different wolf. Where was I? Where was I? Okay. Oops. Okay. Right. Right. Yeah. This we'll see. Cat X CRNT. Com. This was a pretty good one. SMTC. This one looks fairly strong compared to the other semiconductors. This one's not bad. This one looks like a great setup. This one looks fantastic. Now it doesn't seem like that good of a trader, but we'll see how it does tomorrow. It's above the 10-day moving average. Had a nice move. Has a low market cap, high ADR. We'll see how it does tomorrow. This might be potential for tomorrow. I think I have it here, right? I don't. Never mind. Nova. Okay. Let's see. Peloton. STS. Yeah, so seems like not very much setups. A lot of these are like these uh, break out of bases, I guess. This is one day jumps. Nothing really like great. A couple of the ones that I missed this one. So Missed this one. Missed this one. Just missing them all here, huh? Anyways, so that's everything for today. Uh, we'll see if this market can continue, and just looking into buying some breakouts now. During this time period, when I started, when did I start? Yeah, so this is my first day back here. Uh, During this was very good for shorting and getting in and out of trades. Now it kind of seems like we're back in breakout territory, but I'd like to see a couple more days. I'd like to see for some setups. I mean, we have some. Like this one I missed. I had it. Let's see what my messages were. Lumen, WGS, Kava, CatX, Clove, HRO. Yeah, so I had the opportunities to buy these, just didn't pull the triggers. Especially with this one, I was a short on this one. Neon, I had the opportunity too. APP, I don't know if I had. I think I did have the opportunity yesterday too. Yeah, I did. Um, that's 4 great trades that I've missed out on so far. We'll see how they. We'll see how they. If they can continue. App. I mean, it's 20% in 2 days. It's fantastic. Sava. We'll see if this can break out. Oh, and then the fifth one here. I missed Kava today too. SOC. We'll see if this can react like Kava and then get like a nice little breakout here. HRO. This one kind of looks like a great setup too. Swim. This one doesn't look that bad either. I like the way it recovered. Now it's above the 10, 20-day moving average. Getting into tight range. Low market cap. I like it. This one's a great, could be another setup too. It could be a great setup. Oh, I've seen this one before. I never noticed. So let me see. Look at this. I was watching this one way back here. Oh, this is This is right about the time where I stopped. No, this is 2022. Oh, actually 2021. Yeah. Wow. All right. Yeah. So we'll see how this one reacts. Hopefully it can break out. Because I like this recovery. I like the way it's trading. Nice. I gotta see what the news is on this. Building materials. Well, the REITs are doing pretty well. If you look at ADC, look at O, they've been going straight up. So don't know if these are developers, but probably not. That whatever. APDN this shouldn't really be on my watch list, but these low price previous high flyers, they can do huge moves. Look at this. This can break out, 100% tomorrow. Back up to $3. We can see. Who cares? Whoa. We'll watch this one. Nova as well. So I guess there is kind of a lot of setups, but I guess I have them in my watch list. So that's pretty good. So looks like the market's coming back. So we'll see how it goes.